Hello, welcome to Sit Bricks. Hope everyone's okay. Hope you're enjoying my little series of retiring soon stuff. If you don't, I apologise. There is other content that I will be releasing, like my car boot sale videos and stuff like this. It's just covering my investment side, and people might want to be enjoying this as well. So anyway, going back to what I'm going to talk about today is Ninjago. I did all the rest, or have done all the rest. I have not touched architecture because I've said buy it. Walk in the shop, buy RIP, sit on it for a few years, you will make money on architecture. So I'm not even touching architecture because I know I'll be 95 to 99% sure that I will make money on architecture. So that is a no-brainer. Walk in the shop, buy it, do it, fine, sit on the shelf, forget about it, and then reap the rewards in a few years' time. So it's pointless for me doing it. So we're going on to Ninjago. This one's especially for Ian from Ian Brits, because we know he loves it. You might actually end up buying some Lego. You never know. So let's go to see what's retiring soon. Right, most of them are saying 2023, 2022. This is from Brick Fanatics. It's like they do 2024, 25, 26. They're very good. They're, as I said before, they really check out their information before they release it. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's just my idea after 10 years of what's going on in the business and what I think I would spend my own personal money. Sometimes, if it's limited funds, I'd buy a lot more. But if it's not unlimited funds, to say, I'd buy a lot more. But if it's limited funds, this is showing you, if you've got a few £100, which one you might be more inclined to buy. Again, if you can get all of these for half price, buy it, because the normal rule of thumb is once it's retired, you're going to get the RIP on everything. So if you can get it half price, you know you're going to get, if it's 20 quid and you spent £10, you know when it retires in December, January, whatever, you will get at least the original selling price back. Okay, so that's just to let you know. But let's go into it and see what's about. Right. Oh, the City Gardens. Lovely set. Lovely set. There's a lot of figures on this. There's about 20 figures or something like that. It's £299. Price range is pushing up there, to be honest. Let's have a quick look. Oh, went the wrong one. 2023. So all actually from 2023. So it's not been out long. It's a nice, expensive set. Would I buy it? I would buy it, definitely, because the amount of figures you get in this is ridiculous. If you looked at the Ninjago movie ones that were sold, the buildings, they went up quite a bit in prices. So I'd hopefully expect them to go there. It's a lot of money and it's a big set, so there's a lot of real estate sitting there. So if you have a lot of money and you want to spend quite a bit, I'll buy 2 or 3 of them and sit on them. If not, and you have only got £500, there might be better things to invest in other themes. But if you're an Ninjago film, yeah, it's the price that's making me about. You probably might get 350, 400 quid for them. So I'd probably get 2 or 3 of them. I would say, I'm going to say the £30 sets. The £30 sets, not worth it. Really not worth it. People buy them, dime a dozens, they're not worth it. So I'm not going to spend much time on these now. If you see me look at these £30 sets, unless they're a special one, unless they're a special figure in them, or a very, very limited run, I'm not going to probably buy with them. You're going to get stung with them, or you're going to make a fiver with them, and you're going to be sitting on them for a long time. No, again, I know it's a £30, over £30, almost 40. It's a mech. There's nothing special in this one. I don't know if you can see it all the time. Sorry if I do not. There we go. It's gone up again. So probably not. It's nothing special in that set, so I would not be touching that. Again, $8.99 set. No, thank you. It's been bought. Dime a dozen, small set. Who's going to buy it? How much money are you going to make on that? Nothing. Now you're going to get to the price ranges that you think, I might do. £69, £70. The reason why I wouldn't buy that, it's not a ship. It's a mech. Mechs sometimes do well, but more likely ships will do better. Unless they do a series of different colour mechs, blue, red, green, all that. So you could probably take a risk on that, buy a couple of them and see. That's if I had a bit more unlimited funds, I probably would sit them on a shelf and see what happens with them. I'm not too certain with that, but generally I probably wouldn't touch that. Okay, Ice Dragon, right. Again, if you look at the the Greeny Dragon, I can't remember what it's called, that came out from the film, I think. That hasn't done well either. So the dragons don't do very well. I wouldn't. There's not many ninjas in there, a couple of them. For me, it's £89. There's a lot of money, and I don't think it's going to make so much money once it's gone. So I probably wouldn't be touching that either. Or either. Let me know which you say. No, I wouldn't buy this. It's in tub. Tub 1 doesn't do very well. So, or box doesn't do very well. There's nothing special in this. It's a gimmicky one. You might make it because it's a gimmicky one. When was it released? 2023. So yeah, it's been out for a while. It depends on where it is. It's exclusive at a certain place, but generally I probably wouldn't touch it. But the good thing is on this one you have got the box, so it's, you know, you might make a 10 or 20 quid. Again, £8.99 set, not worth it. The figures aren't exclusive, so no. £18 set, again, cheap set. Most people would have bought it. It's actually a +4 set, so they're not really good actually either. So I probably wouldn't touch that one either. Again, £18 set, nothing special. It's got Lloyd with Jay, nothing special at all. Some sort of dog wolf thing. So no, it's a silly price point because it's most people. It's a £20 note, so no. Okay, the spinners, they don't do well either. You get stuck on them. This is not a bad one. It's not a bad one. This figure's quite good. This one here. But generally, it's a £30 set. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 figures. If I was going to buy it, I'll probably sit on it as a car. Yeah, I might buy 2 of them and sit on them for a few years. Lots of mechs lately, if you notice. A lot of mechs. £42 one. Again, I probably wouldn't buy it. So that will be a pass again. Hard pass. Another dragon. But this one's quite a cool one, actually. I quite like this one for some reason. I don't know why. Because my personal opinion, I think it's a nicely built dragon. It's a nice one. It might go up on that one. I'll be on the fence on that one. But for £46.99, it could go towards the 80 quid mark at some point. So I definitely would put a little bit of money into that. You got the gem and stuff. So I'll probably buy 2 of them and hope they would go up. These ones were only June 23. So yeah, they haven't had a long heatwave one, wasn't it? Yeah, 2023. So yeah, so not been out that long. So I would definitely get that one and hope. I wouldn't be more sure, but I'd hope that it'd be a profit. Again, what's with the mechs, Lego? Why are you keep doing the mechs? It proves they don't sell because they get retired quite quickly. It's a £75 mech. It's a lot of money. I would not be buying them. I would not touch that at all. Right, a little bit different than the mechs, and I would buy it. So the Temple of Dragons, yes, I'll buy it. It's a very nice set. You got how many figures you got with it? 2, 4, 5, 6 figures with it. It's a nice little set. Very pretty, very ornate. So I'd probably buy them. Not a bad price range. £84.99. A little bit too high to get quickly. You have to save up for this. That's what I'm sitting there thinking. When was it released? The Temple, I think it's 23 again. 23, yeah. So it's not been out for long. So I would buy a couple of them and hope they would go up to about 120, maybe a bit more. The Dragon mech, no. I've already bought 1 dragon, so I put my money into that red one, and it's £94. It's up to the higher price range. It's a mech at the end of the day. I don't think there's many exclusive figures in there, so I'll probably be saying no to that one. Ooh, Destiny. See, the Destiny Bounty, that's been released before, but it was a better version the one time before. This one's more of a version. Boats go as well. Boats go nicely. It's got quite a lot of things going on it. It's got a lot of figures. It's got a nice price range. Let's see when it came out. again 2023. I'd buy one of them. I'd buy one of them and just hope it will go up by about 40 or 50 quid in 2 or 3 years' time. But I probably wouldn't lose money on that. £26. No, it's a Dragon Battle. It's not worth it. It's nothing special. There will be other ones out, and I don't think there'll be anything special in them either. Again, £17. What's special about it? Nothing really. It's not a very high price range, so I can't say that people wouldn't have had chance to get it. So that'd be a no. Again, £8.99. Nothing special. Everyone's got them Christmas money in your pocket. Thank you very much. Again, no thank you. And again, no thank you. And then guess what? Another mech. Those last two have only been released this year, so it shows they're not doing very well with the sales. They're a price point that people just be buying cheap for. If you're a Ninjago or Ninjago or whatever you want to say, collector, you'd have bought these already. So for me, these are a no. So there's only about 2 or 3, I'm afraid, that I'd buy out of the Ninjago sets. Or Ninjago set, sorry. Next will be Dreamsy. I don't think there's going to be many in Dreamsy, so I'll probably do Dreamsy and DC together. Right, to the next one. See you soon.